Hey, welcome to Gold Rush. This is a game that I made entirely in survival Minecraft on Season 5 of the Ever SMP. The aim of the game is simple. Go into the mines, get as much gold as you can, and get out. The problem is, there's a lot of lava, and those platforms you see? Yeah, they might not last long. And to make matters even worse, the cavern entrance is slowly collapsing, so you'll need to be fast. With the debris piling up, there's only one reasonable way to buy yourself more time. Blow it up. Make sure you don't get too greedy. If you see the exit's almost fully blocked off and you've got no more explosives, get out of there. Then again, surely a little greed can't hurt, right? In the description of this video, you'll see a link for the world download to this game. When you load up the world download, you'll find yourself right here. Walk down this cave, and you'll end up in the lobby. Before doing anything else, make sure you set your spawn with the bed. In the middle of the room, you'll find the rulebook, but you don't need to worry about that if you're watching this video. When you're ready to play, grab a token from this barrel, and put it in this pot. Step through the golden door and drop down this hole. And then just wait a little bit. Nothing bad will happen to you at all. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Just don't worry about it. When you respawn, you'll find yourself hurtling down straight to the mines. Your time has started. Good luck. When you enter the cavern, there's a few things to look out for. At each of the large gold deposits, you'll find a button. You can press that button to mine for gold. You can keep mining for gold until it runs out. Different types of gold are worth different values. Nuggets are 1 point, raw gold is 2, carrots are 3, and ingots are worth 5. As you venture further into the cave, and further from the entrance, you'll find the deposits have more and more valuable gold. If you ever take an accidental dip in the lava, you can eat one of your carrots to heal up. But remember, since they're only worth points if you escape with them, you're costing yourself 3 points every time you eat one. Throughout the cavern, you'll also find explosive stashes. And if you're lucky, you might find a dynamite in one of them. If you bring one of these back to the entrance and throw it on the red square, it'll explode and clear all the debris that is piled up at the entrance. However, if the entrance becomes fully blocked off, it's too late. No amount of dynamite is going to get you through anymore. That means it's game over. Every time you use a dynamite, it'll cause tremors to run through the cavern, which will cause a little bit more gold to appear at some of the gold deposits you've already mined out, and also reveal a new stick of dynamite at one of the explosive stashes. When you decide you want to get out with the gold you have now, run through the exit, and go down the hole over here, marked with arrows. You'll be given the poison effect to bring you down to half a heart, and a bow, which you can use to shoot yourself. When you respawn, you can just walk over here to get back to the lobby. If you die to the lava, you'll end up back in this hallway. You walk down to the end of it, and go down this hole, and you'll end up in the same place, with the poison effect and a bow. You can shoot yourself to finalize your score in the same way. Shortly after the game ends, a shulker box will appear in this chest containing your score. Count up all the total values here to get what your final score is. For example, this would be a 37. The Ever SMP uses the player head data pack, which means that you'll see your head in this box. This is useful if you're playing on a server and want to know which score belongs to which player. The data pack is included in the world download, but if you would rather play pure vanilla, you can turn it off and everything will still work the same. You just won't get these heads as indicators. Right here, you'll find the scoreboard for the Ever SMP. As of right now, the highest score anyone has ever achieved in this game is 242, which was achieved by Gujback, who was also the winner of the Gold Rush tournament held earlier this year. I want to try to challenge you to dethrone him and beat his score. It won't be easy. Of the over 2,000 times this game has been played, no one has managed to defeat him. But if anyone can do it, it's sure to be you. This game also has a custom theme song. It's the same song you're listening to in the background of this video. However, to hear it during the game, you will need the audio player mod. If you don't have that installed, you will instead just hear the creator music disc. If you're curious and want to see the game in its original form from the Ever SMP, that's also included in the world download, where you'll be able to see all of the original wiring and systems. But do keep in mind, it did get a little bit messy in here. With that said, good luck and happy mining. If you want to see any of the streams I've done playing Gold Rush with friends, I'll be linking a playlist below with all of my VODs of the game. Thanks for watching, and bye bye!